O eto na, si Diskaya, yung viral na kung saan ay di umano'y yumaman ng yumaman simula nung nag-DPWH sila o dahil daw sa flood control project. Nandiyan na po sa Senate hearing sa Blue Ribbon Committee po ni Senador Marcoleta at binantaan pa at may babala pa si Senador Jingo Estrada na kung saan ay maaaring manatili sa Senado. Ibig sabihin yan, makontempt itong si Diskaya kung tuloy-tuloy ang pagsisinungaling niya. Naku, nagkakautal-utal na. Kabado na ba? Ito, panoorin natin ang video.
Is here. So, pwede po bang, Mrs. Diskaya, pwede po bang ibalita nyo sa amin, ikwento nyo sa amin yung napanood namin sa inyo sa television na sinasabi ninyo. Kailan po kayo unang nagkaroon ay kumita ng bilyon sa construction industry? Anong taon po yan?
Good morning po. Billion po.
Kwento nung, narinig po namin sa television, sinasabi nyo sa interview nyo dahil tinanong kayo kung anong naging gateway para gumanda ang buhay nyo. Sabi nyo kayo hindi naman nakakaangat ng araw. At tapos sabi niyo ay noong DPWH na kami. Yun po yung sagot ninyo eh. So, at tinanong kung magkano at sabi nyo bilyon. Kailan po itong unang bilyon na kumita kayo sa DPWH?
For the knowledge of everyone, so St. Gerard, Alpha and Omega, we have been in the construction business for 23 years. So I would presume that in the 23 years, pwede naman siguro kami po kumita. Yung billion, when I said DPWH, because prior to that, we were in local government. So ang hirap makasingil sa local government. They spliced the video that was taken of me and just mentioned the DPWH. So, contractor na po kami for 23 years.
So you're saying that the television station and the persons interviewing you edited your answers?
I think so, sir. Kasi I did mention that I was doing local government as well as private po.
Yeah, if I may, with
the permission of the chairman, Senator President Pro Tem.
Ma'am Sara, ano ba naging trabaho niyo bago kayo pumasok sa mga kontrata sa gobyerno?
My father was a contractor before. Pero yes po, for LGU po. LGU, and then ako I worked sa ibang bansa po.
Anong work mo sa ibang bansa?
I was a dental receptionist and an orthodontic nurse.
So you are a doctor? Nurse?
No po.
Yung asawa mo, ano trabaho?
He works sa isang development corporation, and him and his brother were parang private contractors sa subdivision namin.
Paano kayo, how were you enticed to join the mga kontrata sa DPWH? Who influenced you?
Wala naman po. Nakita namin on PhilJeps na may mga projects na pwede ba lang mag-join. So we joined the bidding na we know that we were qualified for.
Alright, Mr. Chair, I would like to reserve all my questions if my turn comes already.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, to continue. Senator, Mr. Chairman,
Mr. Chairman,
okay, with the permission of the
Senator,
Minority Leader.
So, the Minority Leader. Ma'am, very clear man yun sa video na sinabi mo. Kung kailan kayo kumita ng malaki, sabi mo, noong nag-DPWH na kami. Ngayon, gusto mong i-attribute yung wealth ninyo going back noon pa sa tatay mo, nung nagsimula kayo ganun. Pero very clear, the video won't lie. Sinabi mo, noong nag-DPWH na kami.
Yes po.
So, kailan ba kayo nag-DPWH?
Parang sometime in 2012, nag-start kami with DPWH.
Can you be definite with your answer? Parang 2012, oh, please, because you're under oath, please,
yes po.
make sure of your answers.
Sometime in 2012, we started with DPWH. We started with joining biddings. Pero prior to that, we were with local government.
Yung mga flood control projects, kailan kayo nag-engage na flood control projects sa DPWH?
Siguro mga 2016 onwards.
Please make sure of your answer.
Yes po, 2016 onwards po.
2016 onwards?
Yes po.
2016 onwards. May follow-up
Yes,
pa?
sir.
Okay.
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
Alright. kasi based on your, una sa lahat, we would like to clear the reason that we're asking you this, and centering on you at the start. Ganon din ang gagawin namin takbo doon sa ibang mga kontratista rito na ibitin natin na nasa top 15 ng presidente. Nasa top 15 ng presidente, may mga flood control projects, merong guni-guni, merong ghost, merong nagawa, may nagawang palpak, okay, may nagawang tama. Ngayon, tapos narinig namin yung kwento sa television tungkol doon sa sinasabi nyo na napakarami ninyong kinita at ika nga sa DPWH to 2016 kayo nag-umpisa sa DPWH, pero yung mga pinakitang mga sasakyan ninyo ay 2022, 2025, 2024. So lately yung matindi, hindi po ba, na mga income ninyo? Mga anong taon kaya sa tingin ninyo? What year would you say that you were able to engage or be able to get projects from the DPWH for flood control projects? What year?
Yun nga po, nag-start kami makakuha ng pailan-ilan, pero 2016 po onwards. Po, yes.
2016 onwards. In 2017, how much did you pay the BIR on your income tax?
Sorry, I don't have the data on me right now kasi I have an accountant that handles that. Or I can get it for you. If
Yes, please. May we request that
Yes, ma'am.
we find out how much your income taxes were paid from that time, 2016 to the present. All right. Now, Mr. Chairman, in 2015, St. Gerard, which you own also, Mrs. Discaya, was suspended by the DPWH. In 2020, they were blacklisted by the DPWH. However, St. Gerard's pickup license was renewed and is valid from July 1, 2023 to January 28, 2026. For St. Timothy, which you also own, it was found out by the President that the 2023 Bulacan River project amounting to 96.4 million was deemed completed even in more than 200 meters of revetment were not built. St. Timothy's pickup license was also renewed 2025 to 2027. So, Engineer Takay, what is the basis for the renewal despite the issues in their previous projects?
Sir, Mr. Chair.
Engineer Takay, can you not answer? You're the chairman. Bakit itong executive director ang pinasasagot niyo na pinasasagot?
Yeah, the blacklist that was issued by the DPWH, Your Honor, has certain time limitations. So, once a notice that the project has been completed, then the blacklist is lifted. And pickup actually limit of responsibility is we can only institute disciplinary action upon a complaint or a verified violation.
Ibig sabihin, pag walang nagko-complain, sige lang na
Pero
sige.
wag ka. Ang tapang ni Diskaya. Humarap dyan sa Senate hearing pero yung iba, nasaan na? Sa bagay, good job din po dito sa mga senador. Itong mga hindi sumipot dyan ay na-contempt na at posibleng magkaroon na ng warrant. Kung nandito pa sa Pinas, nasaan na sila? Ang tanong, nasaan na sila? Nandito pa ba sa Pilipinas yung iba? Pero itong si Diskaya, grabe. Yung mga sasakyan niya, yung kayamanan niya. Kasi ito yung nag-viral, di ba? At binura sa YouTube yung video na yun. Bakit nga ba binura? Kung talagang yung project niya ay talagang wala namang sinasabing ghost project. Hindi, no, magugulat ka na lang dito sa mga napag-usapan nila na hindi lang pala isang kumpanya. Meron itong Diskaya. Merong iba, kamag-anak pa. Ang tindi nila, di ba? Paano yan? Lahat na lang ng proyekto ng gobyerno ay halos lahat mapupunta din sa kanila kasi sila din, magkakamag-anak. Tapos, ay sino ba namang hindi yayaman dyan? Kahit sabihin natin itong mga kontraktor na to ay wala namang ghost project at mayroon namang proyekto talaga silang ginawa. Kung sa kanila na lang palagi, yayaman sila talaga. Ang sabi ni Kia Unos, hayan na, good job mga senators, keep it up upang mapanagot ang mga mabuhayang kawatan ng pondo ng proyekto. Itong sa Diskaya, may kilala kayang taga DPWH, senador, congressman. Kasi ang lakas ang lakas umatak ng proyekto. Di ba? Sa isang taon, ilang proyekto yung nakukuha nila. Sabi ni Manuel Favela, ngarag nagkakandautal na. Di ba? Itong si Diskaya, dito maraming nakaabang. Kasi ito, isa sa nag-viral sa kanilang pagmamayabang. Okay lang naman magmayabang kung mayroon namang pinagyayabang. At nakikita natin yan. Ang tanong, saan galing yan? Pera ba ng taong bayan yan? Hanggang dito na lang, thank you.